I've often stated, and with absolutely no hyperbole intended, that books saved my life. Certainly, they sustained me through a difficult and fraught childhood. I can very clearly remember the very first book that I got through on my own. It was an adaptation of Beowulf for kids. And a few years back at a library sale, I actually found that edition, same ugly cover and everything, and snapped it up, so I have it in my collection. And from there, I went into, well, I became sort of a science fiction and space nut, and so Bradbury became very important. Golden Apples of the Sun was a very important book. I can remember discovering that one on the library bookshelves at school. These were books that literally changed my world, my perspective, the way I looked at things. And from there, it was on to people like Philip K. Dick, and if, believe me, he changes your perspective, and I think I read just about every one of his books. I certainly own them all. And from Phil, my reading just exploded outward. As long as an author was thematically or stylistically innovative or interesting, I was just fascinated by them, and I'd seek them out and find them. And that meant someone like Hunter Thompson. He became an author around 19 or 20. He literally changed my life in a lot of ways that I probably shouldn't go into. But isn't it that way, though? There's certain books that resonate with you, and there's no explaining why that is. There's no rationale. There's no equation that you can break it down. Sorry, publishers. But regardless of the background of the author and the reader, the disparities that there may be there, the differences in culture, for whatever reason, individuals can reach across time to each other and communicate on these very intimate and powerful levels. And I think, as someone who is a writer, as someone who's been putting pen to paper for 2.5+ decades, that's one of my aspirations, to be able to sustain a body of work and a quality within that body of work long enough so that readers, regardless of the time, regardless of the era, regardless of their race, culture, or creed, will be drawn to my work and find something within it that strikes them in their heart, in their soul, and it doesn't matter if it's today, it's not just this egotistical desire for immortality, but I really think that a genuine aspiration to create a body of work that is worthy, that really does stand the test of time, and that many, many years from now will still move people in powerful and unexpected ways.